Hello and welcome back. EQ. I didn't set up his full beanbag tower, so you only kind of see him. You can kind of see him. Okay. Where is my video game? There it is. Okay, right where we left off. How about that? Oh, I gotta take my vitamin as well. Thank you, Telhound. And hello, Sordior and Crispy. Good to see y'all. So, I think we were happy with the Redhead-O-Rama Mayo team. For now. Do we have a triple tech? No. I was trying to do it to the music, but I didn't know how many areas we had. Okay. Dama and Soraya both have no triple techs yet. What is her next? Oh, Arise. I think that's her final ability. Yeah. Maybe we need Proximity Bomb in order to get more, or a triple tech. Mayo. Oh well. Anyway, everybody's geared up, right? Sure are. How much health does he have? Okay, so he has 685 without it, which means we're pretty much getting the maximum value out of Golden Earring right now. About 300 or so. It's like I said, your max HP is 999, so at a certain point the Golden Earring can't give you plus 50% max HP. Alright, let's do it. Oh, what's this? An elixir. Nice, we're gonna need that. You truly made it all this way. Perhaps I did underestimate you. Good old Dalton. I always thought Dalton was winking. But he apparently has like a scouter. Or no, I don't even think it's a scouter. I think it's an eye patch. It's one of those like eye patches that just like, you know, magically is staying on his eye through no string or anything. But yeah, in official art, Dalton has like an eye patch. But this is the end. My pets will put a stop to you. Come forth, Golem sisters! Alright, you thought one Golem was bad. Try two. Alright, first thing we gotta do is get them out of physical form, because physical attack mode is very dangerous. As evidenced. Oh no, she's dead. Yep. Soraya's dead body glowing on the ground, trying to be healed. Okay, let's try and raise her. She's kind of our healer. Do a heal beam. Oh no. Every time I queue up a heal beam, they kill somebody before it goes off. That sucks. Honestly, I'm gonna spend her turn just doing that, so that he stops using physical attacks. No more physical attacks, please. Actually, I guess I should put them in shadow, right? Because somebody's got the black plate on? I don't think anybody's got the blue plate on right now. Alright, let's do a laser spin. And good old classic Aura Whirl. Yeah, he's doing a laser spin now, look at that. Copycat. Wait, nobody's got that on? Oh no. Wait, what plates do we have on then? Maybe somebody did have the blue plate on and I wasn't noticing. Okay, so... man's dead again. I'm gonna have to use an Ice 2 with her next turn. Oh no, if she gets one. Oh boy. Yeah, I think they're both down. This is bad. Well, she's not down. I didn't input it correctly, or input it fast enough. Oh no. Well, he's faster, so let's res him. After that's gone off. This might be a loss. We might be starting on a rough note. Yeah, I think they've got me stun locked here. Alright, let's just go ahead and load the game here. Okay, what do we have on? Blue, yeah, he does have the blue plate on. I'm silly. Okay. Okay, let's be smart and put the black plate on him. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. Alright, let's try this again. Here we go. They're going to instantly double Iron Sphere. Okay. Frenzy this guy. Oh wait! Oh, I'm stupid. That puts him into physical. I was like, oh, it doesn't have an element, so it won't change what he's doing. Thank you. Thank you for healing Redhead. With 59, I guess. Don't kill him. Oh my god, you almost killed her. A heal beam. Yeah, their water techs suck. Okay. I was like, oh, Shadow will be fine, because one of us will heal it. Oh, and I ruined the whole fight that way. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep using heal moves. As Mayo here. Maybe I should have brought the ice water gang to this one. I wonder if ice tackle is better. Well, then I can't do anything with him, I guess. That's the same. Yeah, I wonder if I had any, like, icy triple techs. Probably not. It uses a lot less of her mana, so maybe I should do it. I don't know. Cure yourself. Blurb. Okay. Mimicking Dalton. $45 damage. Take it or leave it. That's all you get. Okay, so let's do a Luminaire and then an Ice Tackle, and we won't let him use anything non-ice. A good speedrun tactic. Speedrun tactic. Don't kill Soraya, I need her. Oh right, it only does 40. Gotta love Luminaire costing 5. Gold stud, best item in the game. Blurp, okay. Oh, I didn't even see how much this did. Is Soraya dead? Oh, she's fine. I didn't see how much it did because it didn't matter. I'll level up for all 3. Ugh, the sisters too! I suppose I've but one choice left. What's this? I feel something strange. Could this be Lavos' energy? This won't do at all. All my hard work will be in vain if I die before obtaining immortality. It seems this is your lucky day. Farewell. He's running away. Can't risk being defeated before he gets his enormous power boost from Lavos. Alright. The man who created the Chrono Cross timeline. I know, Dalton, the most sinister villain. You're trying to be immortal and die first, everything was in vain, but arguably you... Yeah. Yeah, he's a coward, but he's right. I love Dalton. I'm like trying to fill out the map. I love Dalton in this game. He like adds a lot to it. I always appreciated him as a villain. This is the Mammon Machine altar. Now's the time if you want to turn back. New. He eats himself. Oh, you can't talk to the people. Yeah, Black Omen theme is really good. Or the Ocean Palace. You're talking about the one we were hearing just now. Scala, we're here to save you. Come on. What is this gravitational field? I detect incredible dimensional fluctuations. You're... Help! Scala! What are you doing, Scala? Control the machine! Redhead, the knife! We must stop the machine with Sir Melchior's knife. Yeah! Here we go, Mune. Ready when you are, Masa. Look at that, the red knife was the Masamune all along. Whoa, it turned into the Masamune. A mammon machine! It's too late. He comes. It's no use. The sword alone cannot stop it. Uh-oh. He's mad that we broke his toy. Alright. So first I'll... Oh, it's okay. Robo lived, so let's... Real quick. Maybe we'll just do a cure beam. And then, oh, nope, he's confused, so... Alright, cool. Yep, that was 926 damage. Well, screwed up that fight. Oops. Yeah, you're supposed to lose that one. How long I've waited for this. Oh my god, the prophet was Magus the whole time! Where are you trying to go? It's been quite some time, Lavos. I swore on that day, long ago, that I'd destroy you no matter the price. It's time to fulfill that vow. Feel my wrath, Lavos. Oh, see? Magus was actually trying to kill Lavos, too. You truly think you possess the power? They, like, teleport in? I don't think I understand what this is supposed to be. I think by the background, this is kind of supposed to be like an impossible space, somewhere that like doesn't exist. We're like within Lavos's mind or something like that. He's being a bit of a jerk about it, that's true. Because Lavos is still within the earth at this point. We haven't summoned him to the surface. It's just that we're in the Ocean Palace, like, deep below the surface, so we're kind of close to him. And we've established that his presence is, like, distorting space and time, which is what's causing gates. So, I don't know. It's kind of up to the imagination a little. What are you but a false prophet? You'll be no more than grazings for the great Lavos. Mother, please stop this madness! This power can only end in ruin. Step aside, Scala! The almighty life force of Lavos flows through us all. You are a part of it. You cannot change that fate now. Oppose me and I will destroy. Ah! Just like, you know, lightning bolt zapped her daughter. Don't worry though. Queen Zeal totally has this under control. Not going insane. Come, prophet of lies! Feel the power of Lavos! Ugh. My magic, he's draining it. I won't be beaten. I endured the darkness alone, for the sole purpose of defeating you. Take this, Lavos! Ugh. What? No effect at all. Ugh. Ow. Fool! Your pitiful powers are no match for his. I shall give you a gift. Eternal life as part of Lavos. That's just the door. Yeah. My ugly Bugzilla turtle that wants to eat me. Can you move, Redhead? Please help Scala. The field of dimensional instability is expanding. We cannot stay here. Everybody's like being dragged in. Please escape, Redhead. Mere humans haven't the means to stop such power. Redhead, is it? Why not do as Scala says, and run away, tail betwixt your legs? Is your life not precious to you? We are caught in that energy field. Our molecular structures will be decomposed. We can't leave Scala here. Scala. Is Scala alright? Even he only cares about Scala. Right? You can't really talk to her. I guess talking to Scala talks to her. You've still not given up. What do you hope to do? You would challenge Lavos alone with that battered body of yours. Gaze upon the power of Lavos and your doom. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Redhead! Sir Redhead! Here it goes. Ooh. That's a rough one. Some of those frames of animation are just absolutely gruesome. I haven't the power to defeat him then? Redhead, where's Redhead? No! The structure is collapsing. We must prioritize our escape. Here she goes. Best character. The last of my pendant's power will send you to safety. I know you will not be able to forgive her, but please do not hate my mother or our kingdom. I'm so sorry. Now quickly, to the surface. Only enough for us three, I suppose. Or she didn't want to escape. I actually get what she's saying, Sordier, and it might be... It might be kind of understandable. I don't think her mother was evil. Like, they say her demeanor changed overnight. That's pretty cool. That animated really well. You kind of understand what's happening. So yeah, Lavos appears on the surface here for just a bit, but he's not... He's just... This is Lavos's, like... This is Lavos's equivalent of, like, when you wake up and, like, grab a drink of water from your bedstand and then, like, turn over and go back to sleep. Yeah, it wasn't their mother. Dunk Lavos, he belongs at Weenie Hut Jr. I just read that. A tidal wave! I like that little moment there, too. They don't all just run away. One of them's, like, stunned, and the other is like, hey, come on. Because if you saw that, yeah, you might just, like, lose yourself looking at it. Redhead. Redhead! Danger! Redhead! 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 I like this, this, like, little hut you find yourself in, because it's obviously meant to remind you of the huts in 65 million BC. Sort of mirroring what happened the last time you faced Lavos and couldn't handle it. You've woken. You were most fitful in your sleep. Redhead, where's Redhead? You found no other. So it wasn't a dream. Is this the village inhabited by the Earthbound? This island was the only refuge left after the Ocean Palace unleashed its ruin. No others remain. The other looks like Doan. I mean, yeah, I think it's the same sprite. We were unable to save this era either. Is Sir Melchior here? When the disaster struck, an eerie black portal materialized before young Janus. Melchior tried to save the boy prince, but succeeded only in getting himself dragged in as well. A black portal. It must have been a gate made by Lavos. And Miss Scala? That I cannot say. No one has seen her since. The Duke! Is the Duke intact? Your ship is a sturdier vessel than one might venture. She washed up safe and sound right in your wake. It was almost as though she were drawn to you. The only thing she has, like, said since he died is his name. The princess is having a hard time with this one. Soraya, please cheer up. This behavior is abnormal for you. Yes, I believe this is yours. My pendant. I had given it to Redhead to hold for me. I found it. I was doing the wrong voice. I found it resting upon your shoulder, my lady, almost as though it were guarding you. Redhead. Take all the time you need to rest. I will be in the village commons just beyond. No music still. Usually you get the end of time music when switching out the party, but yeah. Let's do this for now. Finally we get music again. So now, no Redhead. He's just gone. Him and all his equipment, I believe, unless the DS version does something about that. No, the DS version doesn't do anything about that. Everything he had on him is gone, including my gold stud. So, that's a little rough. And my blue plate. Okay, what should we... Also, no, you did. Yeah, dude, I am Deadsville. Like, for actual, real main character dead. I'll steal the time machine and save you. Thank you. Sun Temple of Zeal, enshrined to sunstone. Such stones are made by bathing darkened moonstones in the sun's rays. Harvesting enough power to create a sunstone of any worth requires ages, though, or so I've heard. Few of the enlightened ones did survive, but no distinctions remained between the enlightened and the earthbound now. So that is the time at which magic disappeared from the people. I guess Lavos kind of woke up and was like, "Hey, stop that!" Took all the magic away from people. That's the one we woke up in. Hi, buddy. Bye. Yeah, okay, I have enough stuff. We're fine. Come again. He sells whatever watch is up here, so if you wait a while, he'll most likely have some new things up for sale. That tells you that, I think he sells more stuff, after the next, like, chapter of the story. I think sometimes he moves But I don't remember if that is after, that might have to be after this next, like, chapter of the story. What was this chapter called? Did I even note? Oh, I didn't even say. Oh no, I did. It's still Lavos Beckons. Interesting. I would think it would have a new chapter title here, but I guess it doesn't want to spoil what's coming up next, so... How can I survive in such a land without my magic? No need of magic to survive. Besides, you're not here alone. I suppose you're right. We are alive after all, and so long as we are, we must hold on to hope. We've grown too dependent on that fearsome force. Everyone and everything was swallowed by the sea. Let's actually switch out. Oh, we don't have the Redhead-O-Rama doubles. Oh, okay, we'll do this then. Redhead-O-Rama Vex, and we'll get some more doubles. But also, you'll notice no more triple techs for anybody, because every triple tech involved Redhead. He was the glue keeping the group together. The laundry. I think there are other types of magic, right? Because people will talk about how they had like elemental magic and like the Sunstone and everything. I just think after Lavos, they had become so dependent on the Lavos magic that nobody remembered or like cared to remember how to. Oh no, wait. The elemental magic was like forbidden, so it probably was erased from history. No one could remember how to do it because like it had all been like purposefully destroyed. Yeah. The Sea of Clouds has parted, and the blizzard at last abated. Could this long and terrible winter be at an end? Cried himself to sleep. Let him be. Feeling better, are we? Bow, Charles, and pay homage to your new liege, King Dalton! Oh yeah, that's right. Dalton ran away. And is wasting absolutely no time. He still has magic, by the way. He's still, like, casting fireballs and stuff. Ayla specifically can't use magic. She's born before Lavos reached Earth. Yeah? Yeah, there's like a couple things that prevent that from, like, being a perfect explanation in my mind, though, because I think it doesn't have to do with Lavos specifically. I think it's just that she was born before magic, whereas we were all born after magic, and thus have like the ancestry of magic. Because they do talk about like the elemental magic, which is not connected to Lavos, and how they like sealed that all away because we discovered Lavos' power, and the queen was like, that's the only thing that matters now. Nobody gets to use anything else. They do, like, specifically talk about, like, an alternative to Lavos' power that they used to use. Why ever the looks of disappointment? You should be thankful you survived. And he can still use magic. Like, he's still casting fireballs and shit. Yeah, like the Dreamstone, the Sunstone, the Rainbow Shell. So I wonder, since Dalton does tend to use like fire magic and stuff. I wonder if he is using elemental magic and he's not supposed to. You know? Dalton strikes me as the kind of guy who would absolutely not give up that power just because the queen told him to. The crazed old crone is gone, and that insufferable prophet with her. Henceforth Zeal shall be known as the Kingdom of Dalton. Ha ha ha! You survived? Ah, that ship outside must be yours then, mustn't it? It matches Balthazar's designs perfectly. You're undeserving of such a splendid toy. I shall make it my personal chariot. You can't do that. You will have to come with me. It would not do to have you whispering strange secrets in the ears of this mob. You might start a rebellion. But first, take this! What? Oh! Hey, what's that behind you? A little taste of my true power. Yeah, he would 100% use forbidden magic. It's stage magic. It's all smoke and mirrors. What are you, Mr. Satan? Oh. Wear this. Our equipment! It's taken! Other stuff too! Even our money. Dama can still fight. Go find weapon. Fight bad man. So, in this section, you are prevented from switching your party, and you have no equipment. However, Dama doesn't have switch-outable weapons. She just has fist, meaning they cannot disarm her. They would disarm Mayo as well, which I guess makes sense because they can like disassemble him. But yeah, the true power of really cheap tricks. The New King is the name of this chapter. Ah! Sky! Sky! This sky! Yep, the Blackbird really does fly, turns out. So, yeah, nice of them to give us a window, I guess. Sriracha is just flying. Yeah. When to come in here? So normally this is sort of a stealth section because if you don't have Dama in your party is completely disarmed and thus cannot fight. Yeah. You can spy upon our captors from here. So I'll play a little bit like it's a stealth section. Can you use magic without my sword? Yeah, nope. No, how could you ever cast magic if you didn't have a sword? Or like a bow or something. You need like an arcane focus, you know? Standard stuff. Oh, nope. Maybe over here? Nope, wait, what is this? Yeah, there's like a... I don't remember what's over here. Where is this? Oh, a chest. What do we got? Recovered Soraya's equipment. Yeah! Good. Oh, like I shouldn't have been sleeping on the job. What a fool. Yeah, if you don't get one, or if you're missing one of the chests, and you try to go towards the point of no return, like the exit to this area, it'll warn you like, hey, you didn't find this yet, but it will let you leave, I think. Here. So you can just lose all your money here if you want. Oh, so some of these don't make sense. Like how where they're showing things to you. This is the one we were in, right? Yeah. Okay. Down. You worthless cretins! They do something, Duke! How dare he meddle with our things! Shh! Pay close attention to what you're doing! This is to be my royal air throne! The world will bow before me! Mwahaha! Oh wait, what? Just some scary music. You only grab the other item chest, yeah. Whichever one is fastest to get, I'm sure. We can try and sneak past that guy. So this one's guarded, meaning you probably should get somebody's equipment before trying to get this one. Yeah. Woo. Twin charm! Ice toss, iceberg toss. Alright, Vex's equipment. That's good. We still do need to find Dama's equipment, though, because she has defensive gear that would be useful. Oh, boy! We found, like, the meeting area. But at least everybody can fight now. Here we go. Let's try an iceberg toss, shall we? Yeah! Awesome. These are called Daltonites. Nice crit. Slurp Kissed, Bubble Burst, and Glacial Freeze. Slurp Kiss? What the heck? What kind of a move is Slurp Kiss, anyway? Huh? This one's fun. They're all just hanging out looking at it. Alright, what do we got? Bubble Burst. She blinks a couple times. Just like, wait, what's happening? Yeah, these guys are kind of pushovers. As soon as you've got your gear. Which, that's the money. Yeah, they're all crowded around your money. Look at that, like, ooh, yeah, get the money. I don't know why this exists. Yeah, this is currently an emulator. I think I have this physical, but it's just easier to view on an emulator. Hello. Can I have this stuff that's in there, please? pretty pleased with the cat claw on top. Nice. Streaming a 3DS is possible, I think, but not convenient. How do you think we do Tomodachi Life? I actually do have one of the last streaming 3DSs in existence. She gets more evil because their outfits are cool. Yeah. Yeah, we got Dama's equipment now, so she's got her defensive gear. Yeah, Tomodachi, I really wanted to stream it, but it is not emulation friendly. That's a little weird. So I bought a streaming 3DS and we got a lot of use out of it. What are you doing here? Let's do a slurp kiss. I want to see a slurp kiss. That's so strange. Anyway, get ice-tooed. Oh, there we go. It's Oral World, but with Alien Frog. A little bit, yeah. It's just got a funny name. Oh yeah, we should probably trade that third eye on the Dama because she's got actually really naturally good evasion. So, oh, right, I don't have the rest of my accessories. I need to open this box right here. There we go. Party inventory. Okay. I'm going to give you the third eye. The silver stud. Wish I had my gold stud. Third eye, and then for you, wait. I'll take off the golden earring. Should I give the golden earring to you? That gives you 999? Pretty much. It's actually counters with, let's do counters. Counters with Vex are pretty good. And, take off the good stuff you guys are wearing. Okay. Sure. Use a red plate. The black plate? Yeah. And a Triceratopper. Okay. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Okay. I think that was it, actually. And I think we did it at the perfect time. Because, yeah, this is the exit. Oh, I took, like, the perfect drop through that. Alright. These things are basically rubbles. They use Omnilock, but if you mash the hell out of them, you can get some good stuff. If you can hit them. If you're wondering, hey, how come this thing is so hard to hit? It's because we're on like the wing of a plane, alright? So it's kind of hard to hit accurately. And it's a big thing made of metal, so it's got like a really small weak point. Okay, well that sucks. Hold on, let me berserk Dama real quick. Here we go. Yes! There we go. That's what we had to do. 100 TP for that. I'm pretty sure this party still has stuff to learn, right? Yeah, you're learning a rise, you're learning tailspin, and you're learning cure too. Okay. I love that it looks like doing that makes her mad, because the Berserker thing doesn't start until after that move completes. I do have to say the idea this magic is nonsense. How else would you jump as high as she does? Look, they were just built different back then, Sordiara. She's just OG, alright? People are too soft nowadays. They don't know what it was like back then. You had to jump that high. She's the definition of get good, yeah. Come on, I like crit. Yeah! Sorry, Dama. Tailspin, cure 2, double cure. Okay. I think actually now that's Dama's last attack, right? Oh no wait. Oh, tailspin is not Dino Tail. Dino Tail is her last one. And then his last one is Frog Squash. And she's still learning Arise. Sounds like necromancy, but it isn't, I promise. Was this 2? Do we have to fight 2? No. Yeah, no, you already did that. There's a different one who did that. Oh, man. I don't want anyone to get away. I could have maybe waited until they slowly got out of each other's range. Oh yeah, when Soraya misses, she giggles afterwards. She's like, oops. She's so cute. I'm pretty sure they're both gonna get away. Yeah. Seems like they're getting away. Come on, Dama. Come on, Dama. Ah. Oh no. No! No! What a waste! Okay, I think that's the last one. So. You're talking about the real life Soraya. Yeah, she would though. Okay, actually, for this next fight. No, yeah, for this next fight. Let's just keep her on Berserk, honestly. And then, we do. Glacial Freeze a bunch. That'll probably work. Yeah. And Haste. Oh my god. Oh, the wind is so strong. Something comes. What's going on? Oh my god, it's Dalton's last resort. The Golem Boss! So you study for my exam? Yeah, turn down the volume on the stream and just get a little bit of studying done, and I'll yell if something like cool. Golem Overlord 5, 4. Oh my god, what could he be? He's a counting boss. 3! Oh god, he's counting so fast. Oh no, the party's not healed. 2. Well, come on, you're better than this. You know, deserve a place of better place of employment. 1! Oh my god, crit. Kill him. Kill him! Oh my god, Berserked Haste Dama is so awesome. Just like, you're just taking 800 every other second. Golem Overlord just said, It's hard to tell when the haste is off of her, though. She's already got the Berserk effect on, and you can't have, like, 2 effects, 2 visual effects. 5, okay, he just restarted his countdown. The move must have not gone off. Okay, he's just gonna try it again. Nice. Okay, so the joke of that, if you let it go on for long enough, he counts down again, and then he goes, Golem Overlord is afraid of heights, and then he just teleports away. Dama, never lose. Yeah, the Golem Overlord is afraid of heights, and so Dalton summons him onto the wing, and he fights you for a little while before realizing he's too scared to do his big attack. I've done it. It's complete. I've done it, he says, after having stood there and made his lackeys do it for him. See these beautiful wings! This is a throne truly fit for a king. I name it the Redhead-O-Rama Imperial, and those meddlesome interlopers shall be her first victims. Redhead-O-Rama Imperial, prepare for takeoff! Oh, no, no, and no! Stop the music! Ha ha! Yes, there we go. Little fourth wall leaning for you. You beat Overlord, he drops 40 TP. Yeah, you get a nice bonus for beating him. Or 400, right? Or is it? I don't even know. It was some large amount. It's the whole wing of Blackbird is just like some extra leveling for you. Now then, because the whatever they were. Fuck's the stereo system. Yeah, don't worry. It's diegetic music. Redhead-O-Rama Imperial, away! He just kills all of his lackeys. Look! I guess the wind isn't so strong now, I don't know. The Duke, it can fly? Her name is not the Duke, it's the Redhead-O-Rama Imperial, and you, I'm afraid, are excess baggage. Ha ha ha! Time to make like the wind and blow you all away! Yes, squirm about like the worms you are! He's shooting his own ship, by the way. Go Duke, now!
Make the Duke fly.
Make the Duke fly. Yeah, the Duke can fly. You're right. Let's see it in action. Oh, there we are. He's currently looking for his mother, so gotta lure him back in here. Okay. All right. All right, Duke, fly! Good boy. Try it again. Fly! That's a good one. There you go! So, interestingly enough, the others are just kind of fighting Dalton because he's Dalton. But Soraya's line here, I think, is really is telling of her current mood. It's all your fault, Redhead. Give back, Redhead. She jumps off the plane. Like, how's mood? Yeah, don't worry about that. I mean, yeah, Chrono's mom tried to get her to dress differently, but consider yourself charmed. Give me your item. You. Actually, speaking of which, can you charm Dalton? Oh, well, I berserked Dama, so probably not. Oh god. Take this. Polarity inversion, strikes with opposing magic. But he does it differently than the golems. Thankfully, berserked Dama is currently immune to fire. Dalton has a power meal. It's kind of funny. What a goofball. Let's try a double cure here. Go, Golem Overlord! Dalton, you idiot. 40 TP. Yeah, you get the same amount as you do for beating Dalton. Yeah, you're right, it's 40 TP. You get the same amount as you do for beating Dalton. For getting the Golem Overlord. So there he tries to summon the Golem Overlord, but you've already defeated it. So it just sucks him into the, like, void he created. That filthy thief. Duke okay? Duke still fall. Soraya, is it not that Y button? That one? Uh-oh. Well, what of the X button? That one? We destroyed the whole, Blackbird. Oops. Hurrah! Justice! Dalton's been paid his due. Mercy, that ship can fly. Incredible. Mayhap we even owe him a touch of gratitude for this. Duke happy! Duke become bird! Redhead. She literally will not stop just, like, saying his name. She is like disassociating so hard. Poor fool. Oh my god, she makes like a dinosaur noise there. Redhead strong! Redhead no die! Dama, we watched it happen. What are you talking about? It's gotta be somewhere. I'll find him. Actually, no. That's right. They didn't really watch him die. Most of the party was unconscious. Yeah, I should probably... I don't think I want to play Chrono Cross, but I do think I should at least watch it to see what happens in it. And of course, see more Dalton. Is Dalton voice acted in that game? No, that game doesn't have voice acting, right? No, because there's like 50 playable characters. Nice, yeah, you can rest here. You can, like, rest in this hay pile. Don't worry about it. I don't know how that works, but it does. Yeah, see, he gets some new stuff in. So, interestingly enough, he has an Empyrean blade, which is a weapon for Redhead, which may be the first clue you get that it might not be over for our hero. That's funny, Pixie, wow. There's also a scythe, which none of us wield a scythe, so I don't know what that's about. Who knows? He sells Ionian stuff as well. He's got more goods. Alright, now move your butt. Move it. Move. Yeah, cool concepts that aren't very intuitive. My mind always goes to the last fight in Metroid Other M. Do you know that one, Pixie? I remember playing that as a kid, and not understanding at all what to do, and I literally had to look up, like, what I was supposed to do. Been a long while for that. Okay, so spoilers for Metroid Other M, which I actually think is a good game. So there's my spicy take. Nice. Okay, he's leaving. At the end of the game, you're fighting this gigantic monster, and it swallows you. Or like in like a quick time event, you do a bunch of things, and then it lunges for you. And what Samus does is she jumps in and morph balls into it. And then you're just in its stomach losing health. Okay, so the whole game, you've had access to your whole arsenal, but you only use the stuff you're authorized to use. Okay, you've got like all the classic Metroid weapons. One thing that you've never been able to use are the power bombs. They taught you how to use the power bombs in the tutorial at the very beginning of the game. But you never ever use them since then. You are supposed to know. It doesn't like give you a prompt or anything. You're just supposed to know you're supposed to use a power bomb there. The power bomb that they taught you how to use in the tutorial and then said you can never use ever, and like disable from your suit. It's very weird. But it's super cool because you like jump into this thing and you like power bomb it from the inside. It's just like, if only maybe there had been like a voice line or even just like a button prompt would have been okay. It wouldn't have ruined it. I understand what they were going for though, with like you have to think of it yourself. But I don't know, as a kid I didn't think of it. It probably would have been really cool to actually have thought of that for myself. I don't know. There needed to be like a little more visual language or something. I like that it's playing the theme of Zeal, the like Magic Kingdom, here in like down on Earth now. They didn't really do that before, but now this is where the Kingdom of Zeal has ended up, and so it's sort of saying that like maybe the Magic Kingdom. Or not magic, I guess, but like maybe the kingdom of where dreams come true, can exist down here on Earth. Yeah, exactly, Pixie. If they had just given us a little crumb like of that, like okay, it's finally time, or something like that. Yeah. Okay, so this this lady, if you didn't talk to her earlier, you can talk to her here because she's very she's essential for a later quest. Such a mysterious little tree. Perhaps someday it'll help us paint the land green. The sun ever rises on the morrow. There's little we can do but live for today and trust that other days will follow. It's good to see some smiles of hope. This despair is quite contagious, I fear. I glimpsed the figure of a man on the North Cape. I hope he was up to no ill. Sunstone. Another stranger washed ashore not long after the tide carried you here. He seemed to be searching for someone. No one had ever seen the person who came after you, not even in the world above. Could he have been a friend of yours? Not really. Warms my heart to see him so full of energy. Yeah, this is the kid who was sleeping. Hooray! Hooray! And here's the kitty cat. That's Alphador. It's fun to know that Alphador has made a new friend, even though it said Alphador only liked Janice said Alphador only liked him. Yeah, that's a good interpretation too, Pixie. The villagers are slowly coming around as well. They simply need time to accept their fate. We will all have to start again from scratch, and that is not something people are wont to conceive. Yeah, we lived, by the way. Thanks for for being worried about us. Yeah, actually, this playthrough, I wanted to show what happens if we don't recruit this guy. Okay. No, I don't think we're gonna reload because it changes the ending. I don't think you have to have him as the leader, but I'll do that just in case. Then what's he got? Rage band? Yeah, sure. It does change. It changes your ending. A little bit, minorly. So it's you, Magus. Behold, all of it rests at the bottom of the sea. Gone is the magical kingdom of Zeal and all the dreams and ambitions of its people. I lived there once, but I was another person then. Alright, here we go. The truth about Magus. Magus's timeline. What's this? A dimensional vortex? We were right then. This power is beyond human control. This is the original timeline before stuff started getting messed with. Oh no, we'll be dragged into the rift! Scala! Scala! No, Janice, stay away. But... It's a... I guess it's the cat. Yeah, you're right. You figured it out. A time gate. No. Scala. Janice. Another Lavo scream for you. And these are all gates that we later discover. Or I guess those are both gates that we later discover. What is this place? Hello? There's no one here. Is this the end of time? Ozzy, what are you doing just like hanging out in the forest? You were that boy. I've lived only for the thought of slaying Lavos, ever since his rift in time's fabric stranded me in the Middle Ages. And just as I had summoned him to my castle, you arrived to interfere. To think I would be drawn through yet another portal only to find myself returned to this age. Ironic. Being from the future, my knowledge of the past enabled me to convince the Queen I was an oracle of no small power. And so again I worked to draw the beast out, but no history book could have prepared me for what ensued. Unimaginable is the power of Lavos. Before him, all are as leaves cast to the bitter winds that howl about death's black wings. Stay this course, and your fate will be the same as that fool Redhead's.
Wow.
You dare dishonor him. Play with fire and you get burned. A lesson better learned sooner than later. The weak go quickly to their graves. Stay your tongue, Magus! You wish to fight me?
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my, Pixie, sounds like some time fuckery is afoot.
Stand back. The girls are like, alright.
Okay. You don't have to tell me twice.
Never did I imagine that we would settle our score in this era. Come, let us finish this charade.
You die here? Is it the normal, like dead scene?
Good question. I don't actually know. Let's find out. Actually, I did a save state. Did you kill me faster? I didn't realize he really just doesn't fight back, does he? I guess, is his magic gone too? Well, no, because when you recruit him, he still has magic.
Yeah, for real, Pixie Frog's just like...
Oh,
yeah,
there we
no.
go. Okay. He's just pacing himself. Huh, okay. Weird. You're like you're right. That should be something different.
You'd think, right?
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna change out of these overalls. Didn't have any pain in my shoulders there, really.
Oh, that's right, Pixie. Yeah, I remember. Yeah. He did mention that specifically. And that's kind of why it makes sense that he has to learn new magics when he's in your party. Because yeah, spoilers for this game that we're playing currently. If you say no here, he joins your party. There's a different attack pattern if he's 1v1. Oh, okay, that makes sense. So he doesn't just absolutely crush you. Hey, can I have a turn? Thanks.
I'm wearing the curvy,
Sleepy curve.
and the PJ pants. Ignore the fact that it's still like 5 p.m.
5 p.m. is an okay time to change into the PJ pants.
I agree. Living my dream. Oh, actually,
Good streak. He just gives you your free turns for unloading on you. Yeah, he's kind of kicking my butt here, but it's okay. Vex is a really good character for this because he's got some elemental magic, he's got some strong attacks, and he's got a heal. He's got a couple heal spells, so you'll probably be okay as long as you remember to use your heal every so often. He's fast, though. He's definitely faster than Vex currently is. Uh-oh. Oh, I might have mistimed it. I don't know if I'll get another turn before I die. Nope. I think that's me dead. Oh my god, he survived with 4. Oh, Vex, let's go! Vex with the clutch factor! 630 health missing, but he's alright. Get him! I put the black plate on Frog because I figured shadow magic would be used here, but I guess not. Maybe we haven't hit the shadow magic portion of this yet. We're fine, we're fine. Cyrus, you are avenged.
Woo! Vengeance!
If I die, Vex's curse will be undone. Should you wish to revive Redhead, seek Gaspar, the Guru of Time.
Magus, why are you helping us?
I guess he sort of respects us after that. Boom! Man's dead.
Yeah.
Obtained Scala's
What a way to
amulet.
go out.
So, there's a thing that makes a lot more sense once you replayed the story. The red knife that was created specifically to destroy the Mammon machine is actually the Masamune.
Oh.
Scala's pendant, or Scala's magical gems, I guess, both the pendant and the amulet, are charged with Lavos' power, right? The amulet is specifically given to Janus, aka Magus, to keep it safe. In the fight with Magus, the Masamune drains Magus's magic defense because it's ruining the power of the amulet. There you go. Job well done, Vex.
By the way, I think the plan is to go to Longview tomorrow first. Gathering.
Cool. And do. Yeah. That's what it does in gameplay anyway, but yeah. Okay. So there's another choice we can make here.
More choices?
Hold on, I forgot this cutscene happens here. What's that? Huh? Cool music here.
I agree. I can hear it.
It's like it's calling us. Death's ferry? Has it come for us? Dama no like boat.
Yes, in the dump.
Boat no like Dama. Uh-oh, look at that screen. It looks like something's happening. Oh yeah, and here are the post-game dungeons added in the DS version. Vortex disappeared, but why? Tama not understand. Think too much, head go boom. What's happening to our world? So that's... Oh yeah, okay. Well, Black Omen is here. What is this? Oh yeah, this is the small cave with the portal in it. That survives just so that you can have the nice 3x3 grid. So the Black Omen over here is the like path of most resistance if you want to finish the game. It gives you a really long dungeon with a few mini boss encounters, a little bit of a longer end to the story, and then you fight Lavos. Okay, so now the game opens up quite a bit. And so yeah, the choice we can make here that I was talking about, that we technically have, oh shoot, wrong button, is we can save Redhead, or we can avenge him. That is an option. We can complete the game without saving Redhead.
That'd be pretty funny. Because you named it after yourself.
Yeah.
You are doing an unusual run.
Yeah. Oh, this is the beast area. There we go. Window design. We've done this green window, have we? I don't think we did the green window. Let's do green menus now. Yeah, it's unclear, like what about changing the timeline made the Black Omen, but I tend to accept it just because I just the butterfly effect is a good enough explanation for me of just like we've changed the timeline so much that now the Black Omen exists. And there might not be an incredibly direct reason why. Oh, where's that sprightly young man?
Oh.
I see. How terrible. There's little I can do for you, but let me honor him with a song. I call it Memories of Redhead. He's just singing this. He's just opening his mouth and this like perfect music box song is coming out. Were there anything more I could do, I would, but I fear I can do for me. We're looking for the Guru of Time. Guru of Time, you say? I know of him, but what business have you with the Guru of Time? We heard he knows a way to bring Redhead back. Ah yes, to break death's hold over one you hold dearer still. You are not the first to wish such a thing, nor will you be the last. Redhead must be happy indeed, knowing such dear friends as you.
Fun fact, you can clear the omen 3 times. Try and board it. Seal.
Yeah, if you try and board it in the future in 2300. Yep, I knew about that. Here, take this with you.
So if we choose not to
Egg.
bring... Oh my god.
Dama, eat. Okay, eat.
Oh my god.
That is the Chrono Trigger, a time egg. Should you wish to try and hatch it, the one who crafted your Wings of Time will tell you to pay. But know that it may not necessarily hatch the results which you desire. The Chrono Trigger represents potential. Results require action. As long as you keep Redhead in your heart and pursue what you seek, the results should follow. I can make no guarantees. I'll give you. Can I offer you an egg in this trying time?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, then does that mean your Gaspar the Guru of Time? Yes, I believe that's what they used to call me. That was long, long ago.
I mean, long, long ago is every time.
Yeah, he's at the end of time, so maybe he's speaking, relatively. Also, everybody's dialogue changes here. He was always a pain, but now that he's gone... Don't go getting any crazy ideas now. I just thought of him like a brother. Redhead's absence seems to adversely affect everyone's mood. How long has he existed? Yeah, I love thinking that like he's only been here for like 20 minutes. He just like changed his clothes and then we showed up. Just time doesn't pass here, so he's just like, oh hey, yep, that just happened to me too. A fool. No man so young should have to die. And of course, Soraya, let's go get Redhead. That's all she has to say. Seriously, we had Soraya in the party, and after Redhead dies, like every single time it comes time for her to say something, all she says is just Redhead. She's just like saying his name over and over again.
So how did he die again?
Lavos.
Okay.
Get Lavost. Redhead strong. Redhead no die. No true. Dama find Redhead. Are there any dual texts we don't have? Well, I mean, yeah, there's plenty, but I mean, like, any we haven't discovered. I think we can get Antipode 2, Antipode Bomb 2.
So funny to me how she goes on all fours.
Yeah. It's funny controlling a different character. It's like I remember this is I think the first game I played that like featured an alternate playable character, I think.
Yeah.
And not just like, Mario and Luigi.
Yeah.
Where it's like functionally the same character. I remember I used to make Magus the party leader and just run around as him and just marvel at like, oh my god, like I'm Magus. That's crazy. Yeah, it's pretty it's you can't really say for certain, like, and of course they don't want to like ruin the mystery by just like telling you like what his perception of time is. Oh yeah. It's just sort of don't think about it. The unused blade goes to rust. Oh yeah, even he says something. Hey, that spiky-haired fellow hasn't been coming around like. Yeah. Yeah, even he says something about it. Okay.
There's nothing quite like having your main character die during the story.
Yeah. and have the story keep going afterwards.
Uh-huh.
Plenty of stories have the main character die at the end. Yeah, let's...
Did you read Pixie's mind-blowing message?
Yeah, I responded to it too.
Oh, sorry. Ooh.
Oh, the power ring. That one's, what's +6 power? Yeah, 6 strength. Pretty good.
Hey, you're playing at the Girls Get Done Squad.
That's true. I think I wanna beat the game with this squad.
Do it.
So let's check out some other stuff first. Oh, that's
just 1v1, I guess. I think it's fair that he should break.
yeah, true. Yeah, let's do this. We don't have much for this team. Actually, let's
Something about this game makes me philosophical. Yeah. It's one of the best time travel stories out there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, what? Why did they block this up? Destroy this. How do I just, like, shoot fire at this thing? Why does this exist? The train station's got a bench and a water fountain and a nice lamp. Yeah.
It's definitely making me think Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Oh yeah, Duke turned into a bird and flew.
Okay.
Because that's how I named the ship. Let's go over here. Come on, Duke. Yeah, the Black Omen just, like, exists now. Hey, by the way, we figured it out. You're, like, the Black Omen looming in the sky, made by the hands of neither fiend nor man. What does it portend? Oh, does he not? He just, like, doesn't even sell you anything anymore. That's funny, yeah. You can't even be like, hey, I know you're the guru of life. I guess maybe now he recognizes you? I don't know. Oh, yeah, she's something else to say, too, of course. What is that glow? Yeah, this is the elemental stuff that was sealed off. The seal is broken. I will give to you a treasure crafted by the Guru of Reason himself. To your right is a weapon which will enhance your strength. To your left is protective gear which will guard your life. Think well and choose whichever you need the most. 13,000 years was a very long time. Balthazar, I go to you now. Edridge died.
Okay, I was wondering if that was death or him, like, transporting things.
On the right is a weapon that Redhead could use.
Oh.
So, I'll pick this one. The Guardian Helm. Reduce physical damage by 1/3. Not bad at all.
Drink my apple juice. Ran out, Duke. Ran out of my juice. Have to get more juice.
Whatever you're gonna do.
You gonna juice?
Okay, you guys take off all your good stuff.
Oh my.
That's right, this is a stick up. Out with it. Auto protect.
Mechanically, the Guardian Helm grants Ocean.
Yeah, which is called
Auto.
protect in this one. Auto.
Sauce.
Oh, which auto? Oh boy.
Lunch.
You can give her speed up too, she's pretty slow. Or maybe we'll give her the silver stud. Sure, why not? She's a caster. Okay. Let's actually do Mayo's questline first. Redhead-O-Rama Vex. Yeah, why not? Actually,
You just don't leave the AC on.
do you not like the temperature it is?
I think it kind of.
I think it probably gets you more than it gets me.
Yeah.
Because you're on the left side of the room where it is.
I think it's kind of like. I don't know why, but I'm just kind of finding a smell.
It would get too hot in here otherwise, I think.
Okay, well, what I can do is close all the blinds in the rest of the house and open the door.
Okay.
I'm still closing the front.
Yeah, okay. What's up, Galbridge? Yeah, let's go do Robo's, let's go do Mayo's questline first. I think these are open. Yeah, because you can fly to them. As soon as you can fly to them, they're open. The Genodome. Quite a horrible meal. Oh no. A horrible meal. Are there... How many unique team layouts are there with 5? I don't know how to calculate that. I'm not good at math. It's an insult. It's just it's the same amount of syllables, so I had to do it. Yeah. There's a bunch, I think. It's alright, help me out here.
Okay.
How many different teams can we make with
From 5 people.
Yeah, 5 people, 3 slots.
Don't remember the math of that.
And,
Guess
and
what?
order doesn't matter. Like mechanically unique.
Yeah, so combination. Combination. Number of items 5. Item selects 3. Oh, autofilled.
Oh, cool.
10.
Oh yeah, okay.
Hi, Coleridge.
Is there really 10 different? Yeah. Because, yeah. Oh yeah, because that's how many tricolor combinations there are.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So we should be able to make a unique team loadout for each side quest here. A game feature. Huh. Do this, I guess. Redhead-O-Rama. Yeah, we need to unlock some dual text for these. Alright, so now I gotta redo the dang equipment again.
Yep. I just had a pizza.
Pretty good.
Really good.
You're pretty good.
A pizza.
Is that Jamie I see? Month 64, square root 4, just got a 7-day watch streak, now things don't look so bleak. Chiki chacha chicka 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 y'all.
Pots hanging from a roof. I like that, but also, like, who's hanging pots from a roof? What? What the heck?
Thank you so much for the slub, Sophie. Let me give you delicious dog. Is he rubbing his face on the ground right now? You got him like a tree?
Okay, I think we're good. 64 treats! Yeah, 64 months from Slowk. Okay, enjoy that golden card worth 2 roulette orbs. That's right. You can do a dragon kick with those 2 roulette orbs. You could do a home run god with those 2 orbs, I think. Oh wait, is home run god a 1 orb? No, that's a 2 orb technique. You can do a wild pitch.
I'm really enjoying rolling around on the carpet.
Can you blame him?
No, I can't.
Of course you can. Who enters my sanctum unbidden? My, welcome home, R66Y, or should I say Prometheus? And behind you, fleshlings?
New tongue twister I learned at work today. Unique New York.
Oh yeah, unique New York. You know you love Uni. I can't do it.
Did I do the full thing? Just the
You should do the full thing.
You know you love Oh no. You know you love unique New York. You know you love unique New York.
We say Unork.
This is so cool, bitch.
I have not seen creatures of flesh for many a day. Let me welcome them. Come within. Unork. Let's see just what capabilities they possess. Here we go.
Slowcase devastated by Culver's brutal.
Using that next time.
Oh, by the way, Slowcase, Red and I have been wanting to get to play Overwatch with more players from time to time. If you wanted to play Overwatch, I know you often go to bed a little earlier, but yeah, I will just message our. And by the way, if Ryan's already playing, I mean, he's welcome to join too. Oh, am I talking too quietly? Or is the game just really loud during this part?
Yeah, you're kind of quiet. I was checking those values. I can just turn it down a little.
Cool. Yeah, but if you end up with some time after stream today, I'd love to play with you. There's a 3-player. No tech? Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good!
Wow, that did a lot.
He doesn't play super often, but he'd love to join us today. It would be so fun. Yes, I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
What's the name of that mode that's for the weeks?
Don't know.
Yeah, there's some kind of fun 3-player mode that I want to try out. So we'll have to try it out and see how it goes.
Yeah, there's like a 3-player tower defense mode that's in the game now. Ooh, here we go. Time to test out Inferno.
I kind of just want to take a walk before it's dark, but that looks really cool. The whole screen goes red.
Pretty good.
That's a valid worry, Slowcase. It's okay if you end up typing just utter nonsense. You'll know it's your butt communicating to us and not you. I haven't had too many issues with that myself. Either I'm crossfaded or it's in my pocket, yeah. Because yeah, usually I'll have my phone either in my jacket pocket or in my leggings pocket back when I was less pregnant and more leggings. But thankfully, I didn't find that it happened to me that much.
Double bomb! Alright, let's try a double bomb. What do you say?
I say double bomb all the way.
There we go. Double bomb. Boom!
Boom!
That's pretty good. Here's what Tailspin looks like on its own, by the way.
That looks really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, zipper pockets are for sure the way to go. My legging pockets, though, they're really deep and tight, so I didn't really have stuff fall out much. My overall pockets are not super good. My phone does fit in my back pocket. That's where I'm now having it during work, and it actually hasn't fallen out that much. It's not ideal. I prefer a zipper pocket, but unless I want to try to sew one on myself, that's not happening. Yeah. And my overalls are staying comfy.
Pretty Good. Vex, you just graduated.
Ready 9 domination. Ready 9 domination.
Vex, you just graduated to gold card. Congratulations.
Oh, gold card carrying member. Yes,
right.
I am wearing the sleepy curve. It's funny because my overalls came up to here, and so all they could see was. And one student pointed to my shirt and was like, "That's how I'm feeling today."
5 years of subs. Thank you, Vex. Thank goodness. Thank you for contributing towards the baby fund.
Fun fact, Colbridge, I cannot, like, have my phone in my pocket to use the bathroom because I have to take the overalls all the way off my body to do that. So I've just been getting in the habit of, I take my walkie off, I take my phone off, I take the overalls down. It's a whole thing now. Let me give Duke a delicious treat from Vex.
Yeah, they managed to reuse sprites in some really creative and fun ways. Not
is a
bad
good boy.
for humans. I'll be looking forward to greeting you.
I kind of remember this.
Yeah,
It's going back to me.
this is a fun dungeon.
Would you like to go to the dog come back? Yes. Yes, you would. Oh, yes, you would. You know what I'm craving? I want some peanut butter cups.
Peanut butter cup.
By the way, if you end up wanting my chocolate donut, it's just sitting in this box. I just didn't end up wanting it.
Okay. I got the brownie.
You enjoyed it?
Yeah. Yeah, nobody currently has the legendary 6-year badge.
Because it's not possible yet.
Yeah, it's
It'll
not
be possible
possible.
mid-June? Right? Mid-June is when you're...
I think it's May is when
Oh.
my
I had it written down somewhere.
my affiliate anniversary is. You're probably pretty close, okay? Or like you're pretty close to the front runner, because I know you've got like a founder badge. Obviously, the people with the founders badge. Well,
I
guess
do
that-
not have it written down, so I have to
Always
go on
subtract.
here.
Couple people got to lead on me like it's one of the few suspects. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Coleridge, let's see. You know what you'd pay if you were sub? So,
Oh my god!
you're like 2.5 years or
Buy
something
mama
like that?
dinner.
Oh my goodness, hold on. That was a direct donation. I need to open
Holy crap.
Streamlabs for that. That was a... That one's the Shine Sprite animation.
You don't get to hear that
Or the
very
Shine
often.
Sprite sound. Okay. Sorry, Streamlabs logged me out.
Wow, Streamlabs. Taking us to the freaking curb.
Buy Mama dinner from Jinx Pixie. $30.
$30!
My goodness, that's ice cream. That's doggy ice cream worth.
Yes! Oh, Duke looks so freaking tight. And it's a good day for doggy ice cream. It's a really nice warm day today. I'm his literal sister, so I got an advantage of not having to find stream randomly. Yeah, that stuff like that does happen, Coolbridge. I don't think my stream streak is intact either, but yeah, doesn't matter. Oh, Duke is watching the door with rapt attention. Okay, I need to set this up so that you guys can actually see him. Let me put the beanbag on top of the other beanbag and we can just be on there.
We're gonna make a beanbag tower.
Get more stuff on this crusty, crusty blanket. I can get so much fruit with $30. I can get the fancy fruit.
Substream streak ran out when I switched jobs. Yeah. Okay. Those 33 months that you've subbed for aren't going anywhere, Coleridge. That's
No, not
wait. Why are you motioning for me? Like
Oh,
you're
you're
right
right.
on the chair.
You're right. I meant. Oh, you knocked Mario down! How could you do that to him? I was trying to communicate to him that there's someone else so I could put the chair back, but yeah, it totally looked to him like I was trying to give him.
He looked him like to that. Like that.
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
There you go. what? He's so excited that he's not settling down. He'll figure it out. He'll figure it
Even
out.
4 years? Actually, I subbed for Cooking Man for a year when he wasn't really streaming. Oh, that's funny.
That's wholesome love. Just sending him love.
Yeah, 48 months.
You're pretty good.
Aww.
Vex gifted a sub to
Thank
Coleridge. There we go.
you.
Coleridge, enjoy your.
He looks so. Yeah, he's half on the blanket now. Oh, it's falling out. Okay. Yeah, it's falling out.
Here, I'm gonna scoop him.
Yeah.
Alright.
He needs some assistance. Oh. There you go. Okay, that'll stay in there. Okay, I'll give the treat from Vex later once he's not enraptured with his ice cream.
Nice. Okay, you got this. You got the silver bag.
Get wrecked, Cole. Amazing, amazing.
Snipe. 300 years ago, the Lavos disaster brought drastic and devastating change to this planet. At its current rate of decline, humanity is doomed. The disease you call despair already consumes you from within.
Sounds pleasant.
Oh man, look at this guy. What the heck? Hey, let me through. You big jerk? Oh, what? That security robot. I hate him. The way he's shooting back to the entrance, oh yeah. Why does the silver look like a rubbish bag? Because it's a bag-shaped bag?
That's very cool, Pixie. Aussie bucks are the best bucks to get because they taste salty and delicious. You know what I learned? So I had to delete the crib from the baby registry because it wouldn't ship our address.
Oh.
And so I found a different one that's comparable. And apparently, a lot of children start climbing out of their crib somewhere between 1.5 to 2.5 years old.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't necessarily want to switch them to a toddler bed right away, because some of them will have trouble sleeping well in that. So instead, you just put them in a sleep sack. So they got their arms still able to move, but their feet are basically in a dress that's closed at the bottom. Then they can't climb out. You still soothe them to sleep, right? You sing to them, you give them a kiss, you help them with their sleep routine. But then once they fall asleep, if they wake up, they have to settle back to bed instead of climbing out of the crib. Send me the registry soon.
How many tabs do I have? At this point, I've been like hoarding them.
I make a pouch for myself each night. I tuck my feet in. Yeah, it's
I only
very
have one
comforting.
speed tab.
We'll be using a swaddle sack for our newborn, since I just don't really want to have to do the whole wrapping with the blanket. So they make Velcro ones, which are a little faster, a little simpler. Turns out there are versions for toddlers too.
It's just 15,000 G in this box. Like what did I have?
I can't sleep if my feet are too contained. They do make versions where it's not closed at the bottom, but it's basically a dress, which is harder to climb in. Don't wear your baby across your chest in a shoulder baby hammock. I don't know if I'm gonna do the sling. I'm probably gonna do the front-facing carrier.
How do you see how much gold you have? Wait, can you just not see that in this version of the game? That's so weird. I don't think you can see how much gold you have unless it's... Oh, there it is. It's in the bottom right of that screen. Yeah, so I only had like 85,000.
Just give the gold to Kellen. He will invest it.
It's an interesting quirk. Oh yeah.
Socks off.
Oh no.
For Violet.
Oh no.
What in the world? We have to save him! Or save them.
I will stop the machines. It is no use. There are multiple layers of protection. Destroying the mother brain mainframe is our only hope.
It's always what it comes down to. For me, socks on during the winter, socks off during the summer. It's basically like once it gets too warm.
Okay, but socks on or off during
What, honey?
swimming? Oh no. They turned him into like a capsule or something.
No! The crib is just gonna be a Saiyan pod. Do they?
Yeah, we're just gonna eat it to some
Do they
other planet.
explain in the movie, like when they give birth, they just take the newborn and like just put them in the pod? That's how it works? Or
Yeah.
okay, I was wondering if they're just like taking eggs and sperm and like making the little Saiyans, or if
No.
someone gives birth to the Saiyan and then they go in the pod.
I believe they do show pregnant Hina at some point.
Do they? OMG, my character study
Yeah.
just reminded me that I've literally started learning in daily life for some reason. Like when I say things, I get told more often like positive thought.
I'm always super conscious of when I do that as well.
Alex is very kind with me. I do not mind when Alex fills in the word I'm trying to say, because when I'm like tired, I stop being able to do certain words. Like the thing I have the most trouble with when I'm tired is locations. I'll just like say, you know, the box in the and Alex will say the kitchen, and I'll be like, yes. I just struggle with place names and like physical organization and spaces, describing them verbally when I'm tired. I fill in words too, but I never know what the other person feels about it. I tend not to fill in for Alex because for him it's usually not him forgetting, it's him looking for the right word to say. But for me,
you do it sometimes, and you understand what I'm trying to say.
That's true. My brothers were all swaddled our first days in blue and yellow crochet blanket made by my grandmother. The blanket was handed down to my brother when his wife first got pregnant, and all three of my nibblings were wrapped in it. Don't you love the word nibblings? Nobody gets it.
I thought that was a typo.
Nibblings. Oh, what's that gender?
Thank you, Glow.
Neutral term for niece and nephew. Someone
Isn't
wrote
that
it recently.
nibblings?
You could use nibbling, yeah.
That's.
Oh, okay, that's literally what Pixie was writing just now.
You
can also use it-
A little sense of mighty screaming yeet from.
You can also use nibbling for sister and brother. That's not bad. It's an all-purpose word.
There's actually also another word for siblings, a non-binary word.
Well,
for them.
yes, that's true. Just
Siblings.
Just sibling. I'm very silly.
It's okay, I'm
very
teasing you.
silly. Aunt and uncle. Ooh, what's the non-binary term for aunt?
One of them shot the other one and made it explode. What the hell? Oh my god, culprit.
Which is
Trying to get banned.
yes. Very focused on socks right now.
Double bomb, no. Inferno, let's do that one. Stop exploding each other.
Oh God, Vex.
Oh no.
What's up, you absolute beauties on my screen? Oh, you.
Cookie Man. Banned for talking about wieners. Can't believe it.
Ban you for less. Thomas, Loke, and Mayo, I agree, says Glow. Yeah, these are the beauties.
This is the elevator. Are we in this door? Do you
I
know?
still use Auntie for myself. I haven't heard a good non-binary English word for /unemployed. Not that I'll be able to find anything you haven't.
Do you not realize, were it not the existence of you creatures, this planet would be at peace? And yet you struggle and fight for what? I don't know, it's just fun. Ah, robots! I'm gonna charm this robot. Stop. They keep doing that. So these ones, they'll like die from any hit, but they'll explode if you don't use all their HP. And they've got a barrier sphere, that's kinda cool. I'm gonna robo tackle this thing so it stops doing that to me.
Nice. 4 delicious hot dogs. This is a sausage stream. There's one on here that I kind of like. It's Unty. So it's like U-N-T-Y. So it's like a cross between...
That just sounds like it's missing a C.
I mean, if you call your non-binary Aunt, Uncle, Cunty, they might respond.
You like waited for so long. You were like, do I say it?
I had to work my way up to it.
Do I say it? Oh. Man.
Well, I kind of like this one if you have a sense of humor. Uncle.
Uncle?
Combination of
Uncle. I mean, Uncle, that's the rightest one we've heard so far.
That's quite amazing.
Alright, you know what? I'm sick and tired of these things. Double bomb! Here we go, baby! Yeah! Get absolutely destroyed!
Oh my god. The examples they have for non-binary daughter and son start with child, and then offspring, and then the third one is Sprog! Amazing.
No, don't do that one.
Yes.
That one's not acceptable.
Yes! No! Sproggers! Vex has heard me heard the C word a couple times, but I only say it when he's around because Aussie. BRB naming my next child Sprog.
Sprog. Sprog sounds like it would be an enemy in this game. Sprog is just like a frog type enemy.
If it's for an infant small child, any repeated syllable that isn't taken should be fine.
You know, like Baba. Am I wrong?
Baba is your child.
Oh, I can't go there.
Baba for like a non-binary aunt and uncle. I like that one. I tried bacon with pancakes and syrup for the first time, and I think about it every day. For custom of the just mix and match till you find one. True. I said syrup twice. That's how much you like the syrup.
There was a lot of
I
that.
think they're delicious.
Dang it.
I like calling kids at work buddies if I don't know their gender. I'll always wait for a kid to give me their gender.
Wait, oh, they died. Why are they dying?
Yeah. That's especially helpful because between the ages of like 4 to 6, a lot of kids get really focused on what boy things are and what girl things are, and girls hang out together and the boys hang out together, and it's a developmental stage. Not every kid goes through it, but I've definitely noticed that a lot of preschool, kindergarten kids do it. And it's honestly kind of annoying because they will get like super focused on it. they'll get focused with all categories. With grown-ups, with kids, yeah, whatever. They want to put everything in a box at that age. It's annoying Twitch is doing the perma-buffering thing again, only because I found this moving to Firefox. You gotta do what you gotta do!
You see how DS got the turbo button?
Yeah, yep.
Yeah, sure do.
Sure do.
Okay, Slowcake can solo this.
Chrono Trigger Stadium, the
Thank you for the heal beam.
Towers.
Evil robot.
Is the actual person declare they're non-binary or the parents? If you're talking about gender identity, that is something that a person finds about themselves. Some children are born intersex, like they have some kind of chromosomal or genital thing that we can see that that their sex is.
Everyone's identity is always their own choice.
But,
it's just
yeah,
that normally
different.
babies don't really have an idea of that.
Yeah, babies have no really concept of what their identity is.
But it's both. That's like an AoE attack.
I found someone selling a DSi XL for £15 a couple weeks ago. It works perfectly fine. What a steal.
Nice.
I mean, you understand your kid's identity because you grow up alongside them. Baby's first words in their Yeah, just to make things really convenient.
We can access information on Genodome via this terminal. What shall I pull up first?
I wish you a very gender euphoria, Pixie.
I don't care about that.
Or genderless euphoria.
No. I know all of these secrets.
Oh no, Brixton. My first words were prime sub. Yeah, it's really easy for me to ask other kids and adults because I can just be like, oh yeah, like, I just ask them when I'm putting them on the seating chart, like, oh, your name is so-and-so. Is it he, him, or she, her, or something else? And it's really easy and fast. Or when it's a teacher or a paraeducator, I can just be like, oh, your name's is it, like, Ms. or teacher or Mr. Yeah, because well, we do have paras like their like title is teacher. It's a nice non-binary way to do it.
The pronoun is shit.
Ooh, that's dark, Pixie.
Yeah, one of the better things to come of censorship there.
Oh my god, you are fluttering around.
Oh, you like me swiggity swootin'?
Look at the one in the back. She's swiggity swooting.
Oh my god!
Whoa!
Ayla, I didn't know.
Ayla!
Ayla, I didn't know you had the moves like that.
Oh god.
So then now these guys are in a stalemate. And you can actually get over here and
Sonic 2 had a beta level called Genocide City Zone?
yeah.
What the hell, game developers?
The Japanese, I guess, didn't realize that genocide was kind of a heavy word back in the day.
Fun fact, Coleridge. Children explore lots of different aspects of their identity at different ages, and it actually doesn't hurt them. It's just, I'm a princess. Cool, you are a princess. Or like, I'm gonna be a doctor. Or I am, you know, like...
Kids are allowed to say things they don't mean.
They might mean it in that moment. Aw, thank you, Cookie. It doesn't hurt at all. If they say, I'm non-binary, cool. You just use the non-binary pronouns and you move on. I'm not out as non-binary at work simply because while most of my characters are wonderful, some are very much not, and I worry. Yeah, that's fair.
And that's also your choice.
Comfort level.
Like, if that's what makes you feel most comfortable, then that's what you should be doing. Like, if you were so uncomfortable with not being out at work that you would, come out at work, then that's your choice as well. It's like, right? It's as much your choice to come out at work as to not. Is what I'm trying to say here. Does that make sense? Like, yeah. In the end, it's just about,
Yeah.
It's about making your world work for you.
Yeah, most of the time when you're having kind of like small talk in customer service, you don't really want to have conversations. Maybe every once in a while, if like it's a slow day and like they seem like a really nice, relatable person, but like most of the time, you don't really want to do a full-on deep dive. Coverage, it just becomes something that you get used to and isn't a big deal,
Mm-hmm.
Like, you'll get used to it. It stops being like something that is unfamiliar and eventually starts being like doesn't really affect anything. It is what it is.
You can kind of think of it like when you don't know as much about the world, you don't have as many preferences, right? Like, if you ask a kid what their favorite food is, they're probably not going to say, like, escargot.
Yeah.
Mostly because they haven't even tried that. They don't even, like, know conceptually what it is. But, like, someone who's been exposed to that and decides they like it will say that. And so, it's like, yeah, people aren't just born that way, generally. But people will decide it's right for them if it fits with their internal sense of self.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm getting away from the metaphor now. But
And my gender identity has always been the same for me, but my gender expression, the way like I am a woman and a girl, has shifted over the years. What being a woman and being a girl means to me is something very different than it did when I was 5 or 15.
it's a lot like your name. You will be given a name at birth, and most people decide, yeah, that works for me. I like that name. But some people are like, nah, I want a different one, and that's their choice. And why? I don't understand at all why it would like be upsetting to just call that person a different name and pronouns are the same. It's just, if you want me to refer to you as something else, go for it.
I think the reason a lot of people get uncomfortable...
I don't change your first name. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Sometimes it just doesn't work for you, and then something else does.
I think it's because we often use gender as a shortcut for understanding what cultural things a person is. And so I think that's kind of the thing to get disentangled from, is like, nice string capsule.
My nephew Flash Spider-Man loves doing it. Like, yeah, it's easy to just call him Flash Spider-Man, and then, maybe he's probably gonna choose something else later, but for now, we can call him Flash Spider-Man, that's fine.
Pixie's my chosen name. I picked it out. I kind of found me, but I also treasured the name.
Silke, I don't even think I knew that.
I also did not know that, but to be fair, it was your guys' grandmother.
Yeah.
I married into the family. I have an uncle that goes by his middle name. He just prefers his middle name to his first name.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think to know what being a boy or being a girl or being non-binary means to someone, you have to ask them. Because what Alex's version of masculinity is going to be different than like Johnny Mayo's version of masculinity, or like being a man. It's not one thing, and there's lots of ways to be your gender, or to be no gender.
Hey, exactly, Brixton.
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
I'm a middle name person too. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah. Johnny Mayo's dad is a middle name person.
Yeah. Oh, that's fair, Pixie. Francis is a dignified, cool name, but I wouldn't personally
Francis,
I
yeah.
wouldn't want it myself. But shout out to the people in Francis in the world.
Yeah, there's always those names that you know, again, don't fit with your gender identity. Like women named Francis or men named like Joan is sometimes a man's name, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Sue can be a boy's name, I think.
Oh, there's a part of an Ariana Grande song that sounds like Afterglow.
That's funny. Alright, speaking of which, listen well, flawed and fragile flesh spawn.
What?
Lavos' children will one day return to the stars to seek out new planets, new sources of sustenance. When that day comes, this planet will have its chance to heal, so long as there are no humans to interfere. We robots will establish a new world order, a unified nation of steel and pure logic, a utopia free of sadness and suffering. Evolution has chosen us. We are the seed of the next generation. Your species is obsolete. Cease your foolish struggle and surrender yourself to the fate of all failed creation. Dang. I don't have the other one. Where's the other one? What did I miss? I did the door, I did the robot, oh, is that speaking of? Yeah, well, because, Mother Brain says that all of our identities are foolish and, futile.
Okay.
And that we should all just perish instead.
Alright. You heard them. Gender is futile.
Yeah. No.
Perish.
Gender is now cancelled.
Oh no!
All will be robot.
Get in the metal tube, guys.
Get in the metal tube.
It always confuses me when people say they can't get behind non-binary trans people picking new names unless your dad named you Bartholomew.
Oh shoot, I don't have enough. No. Stop it.
I mean, I love the name Kellen, and I hope Kellen likes his name. But if he wants to change it, that's his choice.
Yeah.
I mean, if it ends up being a name I hate, I will tell him, oh, that's an interesting name. I'll call you that. And,
I love that.
maybe eventually I'll stop wincing.
Wait, what did I do? Did I do it? Oh, right, I did it. Okay, great.
How about,
That's too long. I'll call you Spider-Man.
how about SMED for short? Cause, wait, does that mean something?
No!
Oh!
I just said it!
I was worried I just said something terrible. Actually, Smed's not that bad of a name.
Smed.
If Kellen wanted to be called Smed, I'd be like, that's not too bad.
Who was it that
If he wanted to be called
recently-
something like Hippopotamus, I'd be like, are you sure?
Bottom.
Maybe workshop that a little more.
I was not going to say that. I just thought Smed sounded really funny. Smed to my friend. Yeah.
Yeah, my boys, they call me Smed. Smed went to my family.
No.
Oh god.
No. This has to be done.
We
now.
gotta go back to talking about sausage.
Oh.
That was a safer topic of conversation.
Okay, alright, here we go. Oh.
Welcome home, Prometheus.
Say like a robot.
Oh, sorry.
Atropos.
Yes, it's been some time, hasn't it? Come and join me. There's no need to pretend you're on their side anymore. Pretend? Hee. Unlike the other R-series units, Prometheus was given a special task.
The names Prometheus and Atropos are pretty meaningful. I mean, Prometheus I think we all know, but I forget who Atropos is.
Yeah, someone look it up for us. To live with humans and study them as a species. Oh, gotcha, Pixie.
Oh, the 3 fates, okay.
It's a lie! It's no lie. Tell them, Prometheus. Step aside now, Prometheus. We'll eliminate these humans and go see Mother. Leo. Oh, what are you doing, Prometheus?
Hold up.
It sounds a lot like I'm doing the robotic version of Ease in the show.
I will not allow you to hurt them.
You have been damaged, then. They must have tampered with you.
Oh, yeah.
I'll destroy them, and then I can fix you.
That's what it is. You could say Atropos decides the length of like people's lives,
Oh.
of the mortals' lives. Yeah.
Noted.
So there you go. That's why. That's what her name means.
Hell yeah, Cookie Man. We deserve to be comfy.
Yeah, exactly.
Comfy!
Like, everyone has like a right to be comfortable with themselves, and like, yes, there are people who ask an inconvenient amount of other people, but like most gender identity and like naming stuff does not ask an inconvenient amount of you. And anybody who says it's a slippery slope is just looking for an excuse.
All of the young people that I work with that are part of the LGBT community never ask more than the normal amount kids ask you to understand about their identity.
Mm-hmm.
It's just...
Well, yeah,
it's just, oh, okay.
This is where like the social contract comes into play, which is like a very, very useful concept. The social contract being, be nice to people because nice people are accepted in society, and like, you want to contribute as much as you're asking for.
I think Gilbert actually wanted me to talk about global warming for 30 minutes.
Oh, that's true. Yes. He did want you to talk about.
Okay. We can schedule that.
Local politics and.
I don't talk about local politics.
Well, but I know you know a lot about it.
I know a little. I try not.
Oh, sorry. No, this is Atropos. Did you already read this?
Yes.
Atropos, you have changed. You are not the robot I knew before.
No, I've been upgraded.
Look at the animation.
Mother remade me to eliminate humans more efficiently. Step aside, Prometheus.
Live election stream. Live election stream, but I'm only tracking how many votes Bernie gets.
Live election stream, but it's Alex shirtless.
What?
I might actually pay attention to an election if you're,
I just think I'm better than most people, and most people don't agree with me. They're wrong. My name is Mayo.
Prometheus. Ding, ding. Shirtless tree climb stream. Well, I don't want him to get injured.
Shirtless tree climb stream tease. Oh.
What if it was a shiny metal tree?
Please wait.
What if
Stand
it was a
back
pole?
and leave this to me.
And then, in order for him to stick to the pole, actually, he's gonna need to take the pants off too. Alright, it's Alex and his Speedo pole dancing.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's another dramatic 1v1. Anyway, get proximity bombed! I don't know if that's a direct quote, but you did your best. Oh no!
You get my vote every time.
Does Rapid Fire Fist do more? I think Rapid Fire Fist does more than Proximity Bomb and costs less too. Oh no! She can do Laser Spin too! Ah! I can't believe it. It's like, oh, and she's got the Robo Tackle! She didn't spin though. Yeah, that's true. She didn't really give it her all.
Rapid fired about plus 300 damage.
Yeah.
Alex in sunglasses slow driving in the hood.
I think I used the wrong one. This heals the whole party.
She did. She just spanned so fast the DS couldn't keep up. Sticky man, that
is not the past tense of span.
perfect. I like span.
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 She spanned. Ha ha ha. Oh wait, is this a counter?
Yeah.
Is ha 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 her counter?
She span is
No.
C span, but it's edited together. Only the female called.
She's got a proximity bomb too. Oh god. Just kidding. I have the fire plate on, so that didn't hurt me. Anyway, get rapid fire fisted.
Get fisted.
Yeah.
She spans C span on the C spun.
Proximity bomb. Oh my god. Thanks for the 130 health. You absolute fool. Hold on, I need an ether. Proximity bomb! Thanks for the 130 health. I actually didn't need it, but yeah, appreciate you.
Thank you, Pixie, for saving that for posterity. Glad we have that.
Legendary. Yeah. I think when we went through the quote list, there were so many that were just like slightly sexual out of context. Ow. Stop. Why'd you do that? If you kept them all... We kept the best ones, then.
Prometheus, it's been some time, hasn't it?
Rename the command exclamation point phrasing. Atropos.
I'm damaged? What happened?
I hit you with rapid fire fist like 17 times in a row. Atropos.
Memory banks. I must have, yes, when Mother overwrote my old programs.
Showcase immediately like, oh god, wait, I should be fixing her.
I backed up my memory. That's all. Prometheus.
The cheapest for our house. Oh, how far we've come. Now we actually buy nice stuff for our house.
Affordable, but nice, yeah. Save your energy. I'll repair. You cannot. Core systems failing. Oh my god, power to memory banks critical.
Atropos.
Want you to have this. You can plug it into your circuits. Please take care of it. Goodbye. Prometheus.
That's an awesome Sriracha quote.
Trying to recite her dying words.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, it's a good.
Oh. She disappeared. She, like, disintegrated. Atropos' ribbon raises Mayo's speed by 3 and magic defense by 10 permanently and does not use the accessory slot.
Don't worry, guys. That was totally worth this, character dying.
So that's actually really great. Like, now Mayo's speed is 12. Which means we can put something else on. Let's... Give him the amulet. Can't tell if it's God or Santa God.
That's an old quote. I wonder what that was about.
I love ask a silly question, get a silly answer. I would like to kill him. Like, it's so good. I don't know why you said it, but you're just like, yeah, like, I would like to kill him.
Hi, X. How's it going?
May I be allowed to kill him? Alright, actually, we don't really need a heal. We just need an ether. I always thought it was ether as a kid.
That may have been from that time you both dressed as Santa and Mrs. Claus.
Nope.
No, that quote's
recent
way too old. Oh. Okay. Does she have a robotic voice?
Can you do your best GLaDOS impression?
I don't think I have many good female robot voices. Can I do something different?
Can you do your best GLaDOS impression?
So, you've managed to reach me. I am the mother brain of this RY series factory.
Yeah, Pixie. I think it's funny that she's displaying the guise of a human. Or like
I feel
humanoid.
like she can replicate voice really well.
Okay.
Come, Prometheus, allow me to restore your logic. I'll reset your circuitry and clear your cache of memories. Then we can dispose of those filthy humans together.
I must apologize. I cannot permit you to do that.
sorry,
My memories
Dave.
are too
I
valuable
can't
to
do
be
that.
deallocated. And so are my friends.
My friends cannot be deallocated.
I mean, yeah!
You would betray me to side with these humans. You would turn against all of robot kind.
Humans have taught me a great deal. Redhead, Soraya, Sloke, Vex, and Dama. I want to see the future that they bring about.
Oh, oh, oh. Ha ha ha! Ha 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 ha! Don't make me laugh, Prometheus. There is no future for the humans. I'll show you just how little hope you have.
Uh-oh. They're healing her for a lot! Man, they all get to go first.
That's what happens when you time travel, X.
Can you charm the display? Let's see. You totally can!
Oh, that's hilarious.
And get an elixir! Oh yeah, and then she gives you a mega elixir, I think. You think she can't reset her appearance? I don't know. Like she could, right? Reprogram? Oh no. Don't reprogram, Sloke! Okay, if I remember correctly, you don't actually want to, you don't actually want to destroy all three right away, right? Because that'll like berserk her. Yeah, okay. I remember that. It's a little bit of a twist on the usual formula. Oh, she reses the screens? Oh, I didn't remember that. Yeah, I thought she just went berserk. But, yeah. Yeah, I love that they play around with a lot of the usual, like, RPG battle archetypes like that.
Nice.
Oh, she gives you a blue plate. Dang, okay. That's good. She can res the screen. I don't remember. I'm not confident enough to call you wrong on that one. So yeah, you just gotta out-damage the last screen. Okay, So I think Boulder Toss won't work, right? Yeah, you can't throw a hologram, turns out. Okay, then let's do... do a spinning kick. And then with her, we'll just do like a megaton bomb. Yeet! I love this Loki just has bombs. You know? Yes, very nice laser spin. Damage just uses them too. Okay. Oh, don't confuse her. Thank God.
That's good.
Oh, she's totally weak to fire. Maybe. Or at least that does more damage. And then we could just have Dama do basic attacks. Or maybe she will do some smooches sometimes.
Smooch.
Alright, go ahead and kiss yourself.
It's amazing. Self-love is important.
It's true. Get ready. You're gonna do it. See? Self-love. Not reprogram. Oh! Do not crit. Do not crit, Dama. If you've ever not crit. No! Don't do that either! Oh no!
Okay, well.
Usually confused just means... Oh shoot, why didn't I unconfuse her, by the way? Okay, this is bad.
It'll work out.
Oh, it's fine. Mother Brain running wild without displays. Yeah, here we go. Who's gonna die? Nobody. Okay.
Hi, Crispy Croco.
Oh god. That did a lot.
Really
that
bad.
did a lot. That did a lot. Oh no. That confused, I think? Oh god, dude. This is so bad. Oh, this is so bad. Is that gonna do more and more and more? I think we just lost. I think we lost because of that. That's insane. No, don't confuse. I'm dead. Oh, we're gonna have to do the whole...
That's really funny that she
Atropos thing
managed
again.
to trick Ayla, destroying the third screen.
That sucks. Oh my god. What do you mean for now, Crispy? Are you okay? Oh man. Yeah, confused usually will just like hit a teammate. Oh, to have her like attack, and it makes their accuracy terrible too, so it could have missed as well. I was insanely unlucky. Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Good luck, Crispy.
Oh, dang, Crispy.
Oh god.
That is true, X. We do get to do that.
I forgot that the save point was directly to my right. Wait, oh yeah, because it's up here. Okay, let's save after doing that. What do you say? Okay. Let's be sad and fast forward. Oh no, Atropos. That's really frustrating, Crispy. I'm sorry. Okay, take two. Double bomb, yeah, double bomb only hits. Maybe double bomb would be a lot of damage. Let's see. 2,800. Oh my god. That's probably why they gave her Confuse in the first place. You know? Just so that it could screw up your strategy. Blue bomb. Gotta get the blue plate as well. Can't forget
Right. I'm buying mascara.
that. Round 2, yeah. Hey, here's one human you shouldn't exterminate. Wow.
Oh boy.
Wow, always wants to reprogram Slowk. Why? Do not. Slowk, do not. Slowk, do not. Okay. We don't have a triple attack, no. We don't have any triple attacks because Redhead is dead. He died in a terrible boating accident. Ah, nice try. I've got status immunity on him. I'm being so careful to only target Mother Brain.
I have the affiliate anniversary written down as June 11th.
Okay. Well,
But
that
I'll
might have
need
been when we scheduled it.
Yeah,
last time, 'cause we
I
can-
need to go check your account.
That's right. There's actually only one triple tech I think we can do in this case. Do not. Mayo do not. Mayo do not. Mayo do not. Okay. I think Mayo will not attack. Yeah, okay, thank God. Cat attack! Mother Brain, die. Mother Brain, die. Do not confuse. Oh, no, no, no. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, she just... Oh my god! She uses... Oh, because her gun uses confuse. No. Mayo, don't. Mayo, don't do it. I know you want to do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. The party can't handle it right now. Wait, oh. Nice. She cured it herself by just smacking us. Break down! Break down! Yeah, Soraya with haste. Haste is such a good spell. Prometheus! Why? Obtained Terraton Arm and Crisis Arm! All factory operations have been permanently taken offline. None of the machines here will ever be reactivated. Heyo. Alright, let us continue. Alright, there's Mayo's side quest line. His haste is OP as hell, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense to me. Oh yeah, okay. So, his two best arms, the Crisis Arm and the Terraton Arm. The Terraton Arm is just a terribly powerful punching arm with 150 damage. The Crisis Arm says last digit of own HP determines damage. We're gonna climb Death Peak. I suppose we could climb Death Peak. I think I wanna see the ending that happens if you don't revive Redhead.
We're not going to interfere with time. Sure. Instead, honor his memory.
Yeah. Technically, we could climb Death Peak and not do it, but I don't think there'd be anything too satisfying up there. Yeah. So the Crisis Arm only has one like attack value, but yeah, we do get some good stuff. Alright. What do we do next? Let's give Dama a rest because she's max level. Let's do Vex's quest line. Vex and the girls. Yeah, let's do that. What's the harm in destroying space-time? I mean, besides the ending where everyone's a dinosaur. Crisis Arm if Robo stays in HP 5 to 9 is stronger than Teraton. Oh, okay, interesting. That's actually, it's half of the time stronger, half of the time weaker. Kinda neat. Crisis Arm was supposed to read Robo's entire HP, but a coding error made it read only the last digit. Oh, that's funny. Okay, this one, right? Yeah, there we go. So to do this, we have to go to... Let's go to the present. Now that our ship flies, there's actually an entire continent we can reach that we weren't able to before, and it's this one. We're already on it. So let's explore around, shall we? Yeah, we're gonna do Vex's quest, the Vex quest. Oh yeah, there's the sprite of Slowk without her hat. Pretty rare, but you do get to see it there. Bring me another mug! Sir, I think you've had quite enough already. Who are you to tell me when I've had enough? You're worse than the wife! What's wrong with the carpenter having a few pints in the afternoon, eh? Boy. Have you heard about the ghost, I mean? No? They say a ghostly night haunts the northern ruins. Scary, eh? Sends chills down my spine just to think of it. This is a woman. All these youngins are off at that millennial fair. Kids these days are just gluttons for fun. Oh, okay, so it is in June. In June. The grave of the great explorer Toma is on the Western Cape. Even he never managed to find the treasure known as the Rainbow Shadow. Not a single sale yet, and I came all the way from Pora. Please, won't you buy something? Okay, good pitch. I'll buy some shelters from you, okay? Alright? Didn't even say thanks. Welcome. That's it? Okay. I guess frogs aren't, can't buy drinks. Put the chorus in. All my husband does is sit at that tavern all day nursing drinks. Well, just wait till he comes home. He'll be nursing his sore jaw then! When I grow up, I'll be a carpenter just like my dad.
Oh dear.
Maybe not just like your dad.
Oh boy.
You're thinking of visiting those ruins? I'd stay away if I were you. They're quite dangerous, what with all the structural damage underground. They say ghosts lurk in the ruins to the north. Have you heard? Talk has it those ruins to the north are haunted. It seems there's been ghost sighting. Oh, how dreadful. Spirits with lingering worldly attachments are drawn to those sorts of places. Old structure to the north, it's lain in ruin for centuries. How the black omen shines in the sun. Tomorrow should be a beautiful day as well. They just think of the black omen as something that's always been there. Vinny, or somebody in Vinny's chat compared it to the moon. You know? If the moon had suddenly appeared in the sky in 12,000 BC, well, we would know the difference. I mean, maybe we would with, science and stuff. But not in 1000 AD, we wouldn't. The anguish of tormented spirits forms an almost tangible cloud around the ruins to the north. Alright, fine. I'll go check out the ruins to the north. That's all anybody will talk about. Sheesh. It's a good ghost. Oh, well, that doesn't look like a ghost to me. That looks like it's just a normal guy. Urgh! Miss. Oh yeah? Bet this guy's weak to magic.
What's this?
Aiyah! 0. Oh, okay. Well, he must be immune to ice. Try some fire on for size. 0. Huh. Can't escape. Get him, I guess. Shoot him. We learned anti-code bomb too. My sword is to no avail. Sires? 'Tis I, Glenn. Glenn. Oh no, that just fights him again? Hold on. Shoot, I can't. Oh well. Wait, can we run now? No. We just have to hit him a few times. Oh, it just replays this whole scene. That's funny. This place is all busted up. I love how the wings like come out of it. Kind of funny. I didn't visit the grave in the top left. That was Toma's grave. We heard about that. Anything good? Nah. Junk. Oh, the black omen shines in the sun. Tomorrow should be a beautiful day as well. Oh, it's that guy. Eerie about the ruins to the north. Oh, nobody will shut up about the ruins to the north. The chorus in. Survived for over 400 years. That's pretty impressive. Robbed of my carpentry tools. How am I to work without my tools? Oh, Toma. Would that you'd stay here but a little longer. Oh boy. Charmer. Ah, well met, Max. Finally stumbled upon a hint as to the whereabouts of the rainbow shell. Still, can't shake the feeling that things will go sour this time. Fear my luck may have finally run out. Say, would you mind holding on to this for me? Almost spirits. Did the worst befall me. It'd mean a lot to me if you'd pour that over my headstone. A touch more, but I know, but I beg you. About 10 years ago, a beast was seen dragging something into the northern ruins. His talk, it may have been some sort of treasure, but no one knows for sure. We're apprentices. Our master's at the tavern. It's just four identical guys hanging out in a room, not doing anything. Not weird. Not strange. Oops. Yeah. Oh, shoot. What do you think they do when you're not looking? I don't know, they're not like in a group, so I don't think they're like playing a game or anything. I have no idea what they're doing. Anyway, we need some carpentry tools. Oh, wait. At the inn. I guess the inn moved? So maybe this isn't the same building, it's just called the Chorus Inn. It's like a family name. Wanna borrow my tools? Well, sure, why not? Be my guest. I'm a little busy, as you can see, so you need to go and get them from my wife. Okay. Right. What is tools? Oh, hold on, they're right here. They're in the fridge. That's where we keep them. So they're nice and cool. While we're at it, here lies the great explorer, Oma Levine, 6th of 3rd moon, 634. And he lived for 34 years after 600 AD, after we met him. Vex, it's been many a day. I located the rainbow shell, as it were. To the northwest of this cape is a large island called the Giant's Claw. The shell is there. But beware, there are droves of monsters afoot there. Well then, I believe this is farewell. Hey, by the way, how come you're like 400 years in the future? Oh, never mind. Oh, there truly is no drink so fine as one shared in the company of friends like you. All the best to you. Meanwhile, we met this guy like 3 times in taverns across the world, and he's like, "You're my best friend." What was in that gym? Yeah. Okay, got some carpentry tools. You bought him a drink each time. Yeah, exactly. I just think it's funny, you know, that like, wouldn't you consider that person? No, it's just silly. That's all. Tavern. Where the guy is? Those carpentry tools you're carrying. Might you be willing to lend them to me for a while? Yeah. My thanks, friend. Now I can finally get to work. Is it here? No. Where are the carpentry boys? You've my thanks for lending me these tools. 'Twas most gracious of you. Now I can finally get back to work. Alright, let's say we start with the ruins up north. On your feet, you lazy do-nots! Whatever you say, master. Yeah, you know, he's just... that's just a silly thing. That you're 400 years in the future. We've done all we can. Can't repair monster-infested places. Let us know when you've cleared the floor of beasties. We'll handle the rest. Terminator started on a paradox, yeah. These guys are water, like magic only, right? Whatever, go my megaton bomb. Megaton Bomb tends to solve most things. Oh yeah, he does the... That is a good animation, yeah. Oh, let's try Antipode Bomb too, because we just learned that one. Kinda cool. Oh no, they're holding a grudge. They killed her! They killed her so she didn't get any of the TP! No! You jerks. You can't use double text even if they're healing ones outside of battle. Turbo Ether. Oh. Ambush. See, these other, like, war-stricken ghosts, we don't care about them. I love that one, where you just turn Vex into a jet. That sound effect. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be, like, bubbles? Of like the ice turning into, you know, steam or whatever, like sublimating. I think that's the word. This is a monster-infested zone. Oh, look at these guys. Look at these piles of bones. Why aren't these close enough? That's weird. How are you doing? Nice job with the ice.
I'm just that ice and ice queen.
Let's have some ice water in here. Oh no. Oh no! One from him and he died. Oh shoot, wrong one.
Oh, I just saw your title.
Yeah, you like it?
I
You guys are tough. We got 1984 XP. Literally. Frog has slain. Can we confuse... Can I allure this skeleton? No, that didn't do anything. Hold on, maybe it needs another try to work. No. Wow, Red Needle does a lot of damage.
Oh, 7.
Arise. That is Soraya's ultimate tech. Arise. Revive and fully heal ally. Pretty great.
Basically an arc-vile. Arch-vile?
Yeah, really.
I want to say it. Go.
Hard to remember which is which. I just want to play Chrono Trigger forever.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, hit all 3.
Hit him.
Yeet. I love that one where you just turn Vex into like a bomber jet. Like that's so silly. Okay, actually, since she learned her ultimate tech, let's switch her out. Yeah, these party needs to learn some stuff. Okay, that is all of the enemies. Now we can repair more of the ruins. That's this one. Hey, what's up? 2,000 G ought to cover the cost. Yeah, actually, that's fair. We were like, hey, you can repair the northern ruins now. And they're like, okay, we'll go do it. And then they, like, almost died because of, like, violent ghosts. And they were like, okay, you want us to repair the northern ruins? Yeah, 2,000 gold this time. Up front. Here rests Cyrus, the fool who defied Magus. Cyrus, I have returned. I will fulfill that oath I swore so long ago and my final promise to you as well. Oh? Hey, there he is. Cool black with gold trim and a purple cape. Cyrus. Glenn, thank you for making the journey all this way. Cyrus, you must think ill of me. Ah, you think overmuch. You've come far, my friend. I was never as fine a warrior as you are now. Magus's fire consumed me. My heart burned with the thoughts of all I'd left unfinished and all I left behind. Magus, King Guardia, Queen Lean, and of course you, my dear good friend, Cyrus. But the skills you've honed over all this time are superior to any I could ever claim to know. I can rest now, knowing that all will be made right by your hands. Farewell, my friend. Cyrus, wait, The Queen. Look after Queen Lean. Farewell, Glenn, my friend. Cyrus! Forgive me, Cyrus. The Masamune? The girls are shocked! Yeah, we saw that, Pixie. What else? Oh, what else? It's split into the spirits. All that emotional baggage was weighing you down. The hero's strength is strength of will. Can't very well save the world if you're dwelling on the past. Now you're truly strong. True strength. And now we can use all of our power too, can't we, Masa? You bet, Mune. I like that explanation for how the Masamune becomes his strongest sword again. It's pulsing with strength. Ah, the Masamune's true form. I must go now, Cyrus, but I go to follow in your footsteps and see done all that you had wished. May my actions honor you. Come, let us be on our way. So that auto-equips him with the Masamune, a legendary blade awoken by virtue with a whopping 200 attack. Excellent. You can also wear the hero's badge again, which boosts the critical hit rate of the Masamune. And also, I just realized when I switched out the party, I couldn't switch out the gear. That's okay. It's like Grand Lion or something in Japanese, because it's not a katana. Yeah. Wait, was it? I think it's still named the Masamune in Japanese. I know what you're talking about, the Grand Lion, but I think there was something else. Oh, that's cute. Yeah. That's a nice one. Yeah. Does it feel good? Oh yeah.
Nina got me in maternity dress.
Oh yeah, it is the Grand. Okay. Grand Leon. So are the two kids Grand and Lion? That's funny. The Vigilance Hat prevents all status ailments, which is really nice. Status immunity is really important as you get into the later sections of the game. Oh yeah, and the grave now reads, "Here rests the brave Sir Cyrus, whose spirit lives on in his true friend Glenn." There you go. I do love that the gravestone gets updated, sort of reflecting how Glenn and Cyrus truly feel now. Are there still monsters here? Why didn't they fix this? Hey, what? There ain't no monsters here. Did they just steal my 2,000 bucks? Yeah, the brothers are Grand and Lion. That's funny. Yeah, I understand why they changed that. Yeah, Super Frog. Okay, are you gonna steal my $2,000 again? There's nowhere left we can repair. Okay, there we go. Good. Elixir in that chest. The dark chest here. can charge and return to later. What can we do? Oh, we just do a line bomb. That's right. Woo! Up here, I think, are two more of the chests. Oh yeah, there's like yellow guys. Yellowy guys. Also, skeleton. Do you think Dama is cute? What do you think? Yes. Elixir, nice. I can't remember. Are these guys like immune to magic or something? Is this a stupid idea? Oh, they're not. What do these souls have? Enemy has nothing to give but gratitude. Gratitude, my goodness. Also, wow, that hurt. Because the party was perfectly lined up for it. Oh boy. Oh boy! Oh boy, okay. Oh, miss. Okay. Stop it! Oh, it did 1,000. One more big fight here. Get an elixir from these guys, because why not? Elixirs are really good. Oh no, don't kill him. Oh! Okay. Nice, Dama dodge. Okay, what can we do? Bubble burst. Oh, bubble burst does not work. But red needle works? I guess maybe they're immune to water? Oh wait, no, they weren't. Yeah, I don't know. Oh no. What? Wait, wait. Oh, she's perfectly out too? Oh man. I was not paying attention to MP. That's okay, that enemy decided just not to attack us, I guess. That was a friendly soul. We should not have killed them. Alright, let's supercharge these and come back. They did a really good job of putting some excellent stuff in these endgame dungeons. Nowhere left that we can repair. Okay. I was wondering if you could, like, if you would say anything but a job well done. But no, he's just like, get out of my house. Which, honestly, fair. Okay. Right. First off, we can go pay our respects. And be rewarded with a magic capsule for our troubles. Cyrus left that there for me. Little treat. Thanks, Cyrus. And there's no vengeful ghosts here anymore. Oh, I forgot. You can get that in the. You can do the thing with that where you get it in the future and then in the past. Oh well. Nova armor upgraded to the Moonbeam armor. We've had one of those. Moonbeam armor is magic defense plus 10, and a defense rating of 85, which is pretty good. The elemental plates are great as well. Onimaru upgraded to the Suzaku. And the Siren's Kiss upgraded to the Valkyrie Bow. I believe the Onimaru and the Suzaku are katanas, so can't use them. And then the Valkyrie Bow is Soraya's ultimate weapon. A longbow instilled with a Valkyrie's might. Attack rating 180. I don't think, I mean, the sonic bow inflicts slow, and you don't end up using her basic attack very much, but like, Sometimes there's an argument to be made for having the utility rather than the damage. But I think if I'm using basic attacks with Soraya, it's probably because I just don't care. And most important enemies are just immune to all status effects anyway. Okay, so we put poor Cyrus to rest, and Vex has become emboldened with a new resolve. Let us have a well-earned rest. We can see Hatless Sloke. Hatless Sloke on the right. Here she is. Hatless Sloke! Whoa! Okay, there you go. Rare! So yeah, I just kind of landed my ship directly on the, Just so purple, yeah. I kind of landed my ship directly on the, thing, didn't I? On the, like, town fountain. Okay, so... Wait. Its mom isn't here. She... Oh yeah, she's upstairs. Oh, hello! Is Redhead alright? Yeah... He's just fine. Well, I hope he's not causing you too much trouble. You tell him I said to behave himself, alright?
He's just fine. He's right over there on the left.
Listen, I mean... Yes? I'd like to borrow this doll for a bit. Go right ahead, dear. Wow, that's actually really funny. Because the party does not know we need this yet. I didn't know if you came here, you just get it. You stay out of trouble now. Also, you don't have to in a like more, you know, explicable funny situation. You can go as 3 party members you haven't introduced her to. and just 3 strangers show up at her house and are just like, I need this. She's just like, okay.
That's true.
They're RPG protagonists. They know to take anything not bolted down. True.
Yeah.
Just like, hey, I noticed that this object became grabbable, so
I'm gonna grab that.
yeah. It doesn't even take up space in my inventory. I'm just gonna take this. Oh, perfect time. Taban's suit. Another great invention. Just completed the ultimate defense from my beautiful daughter. Okay. Taban's suit has a defense rating of 79, but it gives speed +3 and halves fire damage. Speed +3 is pretty great. I'm gonna put that on. Let's put on the moonbeam. That armor. Yeah, we'll keep the white plate on her. That's fine. All right, we'll do more end game quests next time on Chrono Trigger, which will be Monday, I think. Pretty sure I have Chrono Triggers scheduled for Mondays. We're certainly doing it this Monday. Yes, okay. Yeah, we'll be doing it again Monday, and next session might be our last, actually, because we're just gonna do, like 3 more quests, and that's it. We're gonna do Soraya's quest, Dama's, and then finally Slowcase. Yeah, and then I'm gonna go kill Lavos. We'll go through the Black Omen because it's fun, and we'll do the Black Omen as the lady squad. That should be cool. I like this song. Alright, that's going to be the end of stream for today. Thank you all for watching. Looks like Affinity Chris is live for us to raid. Let's go send him some love. He's playing some Ratchet and Clank. Cool, classic shoot 'em up type game. Well, not, I would like 3D. It's kind of a beat 'em up, but with guns, which I guess I called shoot 'em up, but that's a different genre where you're like top down. I don't know, man. Tomorrow we will be back, and I'll be playing Doom Eternal Battle Mode, but this time I'm on my own, and I'm going to be playing as the Slayer. So we're gonna see if we can beat some demon duos solo queuing, and if it turns out to be super dead, maybe I'll play some like horde mode or just some single player like Ultra Nightmare type stuff. Yeah, but that'll have to be next time. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Chrono Trigger, as I've said, is pretty much one of my favorite games of all time, and I would say one of the best made games of all time. So, yeah. Hope it's as fun for you to watch as it is for me to play. Sriracha, you got some final words for the stream?
Peace out, y'all.
Cool. Hope it can be various angles, yeah. Yeah, I think it's no. What Ratchet and Clank is a I guess I would call it a 3D platformer. I forget. There's a lot of jumping. I don't know. Go ask Affinity Chris what genre the game is. Bye, everybody.
Bye.